nieces and nephews, welcome back to Auntie No's Kitchen. And to my new nieces and nephews, welcome, welcome, welcome. Everyone give your cousins a big welcome by giving up a pink heart. You know, guys, you know pink, yellow, and purple are my favorite colors. Today I'm wearing my lavender flower apron because lavender means calming, relaxing, tranquility, and peace. Okay, today we are going to be making a very simple and easy dessert. Very cute and petite. Okay, I'm going to be making very simple chocolate tarts and lemon tarts. The tart shells are already pre-baked. I don't have to do anything. You don't have to do anything, okay? Only thing we're going to be doing is mixing up the chocolate filling. The lemon filling is already done. So we're going to do a flip and a swip and we're going to get started, okay? Hold on. As you know, I got to get first thing first. We're going to have some pistachio coffee this morning. I have my pistachio coffee. I have my pistachio latte creamer. And this is, it's going to be 10 carbs. Because 5 carbs, a tablespoon will be free. And I'm going over a tablespoon. And this is 2 tablespoons, going to give me 20. So I will put that in my pumpy pump. I already have my Splenda in here. Yum, yum, yum. You know I got to have my whipped cream. And voila. So I'm going to take my little coffee break first before I get started. Because Mother cannot start her day without her Java. Okay? So I'll see you in a bit. Okay, this is what we're going to do. The tart shells, you know, this is what I have. I have the chocolate ones and I have the shortbreads. I get these, you can get these at the grocery store. I got these at Walmart. So we're going to start on our lemon ones first. My hands are clean, so let's not get that twisted, okay? Just because you didn't see me washing don't mean I don't wash. Y'all know Auntie don't play that. And you know I got OCD, so we're not even going to get started on that. My daughter, I get on her nerve with that. Because whenever she uses my kitchen, and I know she's using it, I have a fit upstairs. I have to come down when she finishes and look around to see what's out of place. I get on her nerve with that. I know I do. I be so apologetic. Guys, I always have 2 types of scissors in your kitchen. These for your opening of things and your shears that you use for food. So we're going to carefully remove these tarts because they are so easy to break. You know, they're like baby bones. Very, very easy to break. So we're going to carefully remove these. As you can see, one broke. Yes, you have to carefully remove these things. And the one that broke would be a good snacky. And all your lemon filling is, I'm going to show you what it is. It's nothing fancy, you know, nothing fancy. I may just use it, shoot, because I don't want a snacky. All your lemon filling is this. Just a can of this Comstock lemon cream, and you just put it in a piping bag. Now if you don't have a piping bag, you can use a Ziploc bag. I almost, guys, I still get fumbles. I get fumbles in my hand. So you know, you just fill it. It's so much easier to use a piping bag when doing this than a spoon or a Ziploc bag. It's so much easier to do this. And you are going to have some left, so you can get 2 boxes. So much easier to do this with this than a spoon. And you're just going to pipe them in your little cups. And these are so cute. And you can put a little whipped topping on top if you want to. Put a little dollop, like a dollop of daisy. Put a little dollop of daisy. And I'm just going to play with this one and see what I get. Because I'm going to put them in the refrigerator. That's cute, isn't it? You have some left. That's why you can get 2 boxes. And this right here, you know, these are just, I just love, they just too cute. They make the perfect desserts, you know, for parties, especially summer gatherings, spring, summer, whatever season it is. I don't know. And they are just so adorable. And some I see that I can top it off till it's full. Because what I did, this lemon pie filling topping, I put it in the refrigerator, so that's why it's so easy to pipe till it's full, is because of the fact that it's cold. It's not room temperature. Now, if it was room temperature, I would not be able to do this. Because this is already, one thing is already, see these? Now we're going to put these in the fridge, and we're going to work on our chocolate ones, okay? Chocolate takes a little more work because you got to do some mixing and blitzing. Okay, for our chocolate, we're going to be using 2 packs of Dream Whip. Okay, it's 2 envelopes in here. We're going to be using 2 of those. Okay, and to this, we're going to be adding 1 cup of milk, which I have graciously left over there. You're going to take 1 cup of cold milk. Do not take your milk out the fridge until you are ready to use it. I'm using lactate 2% milk. You can use whatever milk you want. And I'm adding 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Now I'm going to whip this together. You all see my handy dandy electric whisker, whatever you call it. This is going to save my hand. And you're going to whisk this together until you get soft peaks. And it has 3 speeds on it. I can't say, I'm just going to say slow, medium, fast. And I'm going to continue to whisk this until I get soft peaks. And I'll be right back when my peaks form. Okay, now to this, I have added 1 3.9 ounce box of chocolate pudding. Now, if I was going to eat this, I would be using my sugar-free pudding. And I'm adding 1 3/4 cups of cold milk. Again, I'm using 2% lactate. Again, you may add, you saw my soft peaks. I forgot to show them to you. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But it looks like little whirlpools. Yum, yum, yum. Now, I had to recharge this thing. It better work. And I'm going to whip this up. Yum, yum, yum. And I'm going to continue to whip this up till it becomes a little thicker. And I shall return. And you're going to have to stop. And what I say, if it's on the side of the bowl, it ain't what? It ain't mixing. Even with this, it ain't mixing. And I can feel the resistance. I know it's getting thicker because I'm starting to feel the resistance in the whisker. So I'll be back once I get this all nice and whiskey. And you're going to have a lot of this left. And I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. We're going to put it in little cups. And I'm going to have me some mousse parfaits. And I got to figure out how many carbs is in that. Hey, nieces and nephews, you only got to whisk that until it's blended. Clean the side of your bowl. And you're going to use a piping bag for this. And what I'm going to do is get this in my piping bag. Like I said, you're not going to need all of this. But you know what you can do also? Add you some crushed Oreos and put it on top. And I did check it. A 1/2 cup of this is 25 carbs. And I'm going to get my chocolate shells out. Add a little more of this to my bag. And these now I'm going to get my shells, put this to the side, and get my chocolate shells out. Oh goodness, 2 or 3 of them broke. Don't matter. Be right back. Okay, I'm going to, oops. How am I going to pipe anything and I still got the end tip on? Silly me. I'm going to pipe this in. And the thing about this is going to settle. In other words, it's going to firm. So you got to put this in the fridge and let it firm up. Even the one that, you know, little housekeeping. Okay, we have our chocolate and our lemon, and I'm going to put these back in the fridge. And what I'm going to do is open up, I think I'm going to open up the other boxes because I'm giving these away. So it's no big dealio because I'm not going to keep them. I'm gonna open up the other 2 boxes and just get rid of them all. Okay, hold on, guys. See how lemon and our chocolate tarts. See how easy and simple that was. So until the next upload, let me take care of my housekeeping. This is so easy and simple. Thank you, everyone, for stopping in and hanging out with me while I made these simple and easy tarts. Thank you for all your love and support, and I really appreciate you guys for hanging in here with me. I know some of you wanted to leave. To those that left, sayonara. Thank you for hanging in as long as you could, okay? All right, so to the next upload, you know what I say. Go be you, but be great what? Being you. Until next time, hugs and kisses and lots of love to all of you. See you later. Bye.